you, Senor Mumu. Your meat shall make a wonderful feast. Ha ha! And another one. Alright, so last time we were exploring a little bit in this general area, and we saw that there is a lot to this. I definitely like how much there is to a Minecraft world. Just seeing here, I'm surrounded by a handful of biomes that can help me with my stay, which is good. But before we get to exploring today, I feel like the best option is to fix this amazing house. Yes, the best. Except for the store. The store needs to go. I need to fix it. Give me a second. There we go. That's better. Alright, so I definitely want to improve. Oop! Piggy! Piggy! Come back! And that's on getting more food. Time to cook it. Luckily for me, I had plenty of fuel, so I went ahead and started that while I harvested some more stone, because I will need it, as I will create some more furnaces, as well as more tools. So today's project is simply aesthetic, trying to fix it up just tiny bits here and there. Excuse me while I stuff my face. Now, for now, I do need a place to put all that excess material that I just gathered. It doesn't seem like a lot at first, but it does build up rather quickly. Now, to get some more material. I met this fine gentleman, but his prices were a little ridiculous, so I asked him to leave. He also left his llamas, but they don't exactly have a place in my home yet, so they were given to a good home as well. Now, I needed more wood, especially since I was planning on doing a few more projects that would require building into my home, framing up my first pickaxe, some chests, you know, the usual. And as nighttime approached, I decided that the best course of action was to mine. I don't exactly have a lot of material to be able to exist in the normal world, so for now, mining will become my main focus. So, if you don't mind the wait, I'll be right here, mining, trying to fix the aesthetic, ignoring the horrifying monsters that lie just inches away from my home. You are more than welcome to stick around, watch me hippity-hop up and down, collect more materials, take in the sounds, take in the calm, take in the music. Alright. I'll be back as soon as I feel I've worked on this enough. While mining, I decided to use the techniques learned by those long before I ever joined the Minecraft servers. Took out some dirt, filled in the gaps. May have gotten a little bit annoyed at the fact that the gravel made my roof a little bit taller than I first intended. And as I realized that nighttime had approached again, I needed to go on a hunt for wool. Unfortunately for me, sheep were not as easy to find the first time, but luckily I was reminded after fighting this horrible creeper and zombie that string from spiders can be used to create wool, so I went on a hunt. And I spent almost an hour and a half just seeking spiders, hoping that maybe a sheep would come by and relieve me of my terrors. Disappointed when I didn't see enough wool in my inventory to create a bed, and trying so hard to survive against zombie attacks and running away whenever I needed to. It was a long journey as I tried so hard to find strength. All the better that when I finally could, I returned home, slaughtered a few random cows by my home, and finally, after a long night, I was able to create my bed, place it, deciding where to find the perfect position to do so, moving the furnaces so that it didn't feel like I was cooking my face in the middle of the night, putting fuel back in them, and then putting food back in them so I could start another tiny journey before the end of this day. Now, I won't get to it today, but I did want to at least make sure that my house was a little bit better as far as being able to look out, so I did collect more sand. Don't worry, you won't see it all. Found this guy. That was fun. I also repaired this bow that I found overnight. And now that my day was complete, I guess this is where I say goodbye. Until next time, survivors.